Welcome to the first Goatlahoma High School shot only on this iPhone 16. So yeah. Let's begin, I guess.
Subject, your little genius is out here. Betting his soul, dear parents, what the hell is wrong with your kid? Seriously, I'd love to know, because today I caught the little genius gambling his damn soul, at school. Is this some kind of family tradition? Subject, the Tata shit show. Dear parents, what the actual hell? Your kid, yes, your kid, showed up today, waltzed into my school and introduced himself by yelling Tata like he's some Vegas magician. Then, because that wasn't enough lunacy for one goddamn morning, he snatched another kid's phone and launched it out the damn window. Who does that? Subject, your kid's classmate is already a pain in the ass. Dear parents, we've got a new student, David Mayer, and let me tell you, the kid's been here 5 minutes and I'm already considering early retirement. He showed up with a face like he owns the damn place, and within a day, he's managed to piss off half the staff and confuse the rest. Subject, what the hell is wrong with you, parents? Dear parents, who in their godforsaken mind thought it was a great idea to send Jason freaking Voorhees to our preschool? I don't know if y'all flipped a coin or lost a bet, but we've got a damn serial killer coloring with your toddlers. He's over here finger painting with hands that probably still smell like his last victim. Are you insane? Or just stupid? Subject, what the hell is wrong with your kid? Dear parents, your son, yes, your little angel, has been busy making waves at Goatlahoma High. Apparently, instead of focusing on anything productive, he's crafted the most batshit insane checklist for a future girlfriend. It includes gems like demanding she slap Kim Jong-un 5 times, what the actual fuck, and banning her from working at Verizon Wireless. This isn't a dating profile, it's a cry for help. Subject, your kid's empty-ass Christmas list. Dear parents, what in the actual hell? Your kid turned in a Christmas list that was completely blank. I'm not talking forgot to write it down. I mean nothing. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Not even a crayon doodle. This isn't Santa's problem, it's ours, because now I'm stuck wondering if your kid's pulling some kind of existential stunt or just doesn't give a single damn about joy, presents, or basic participation. Subject, what the absolute hell is this? Dear parents, your kid handed in a Christmas list at school. A Christmas list that is a whole-ass person. Not only is this the most deranged thing I've read in my 23 goddamn years as an educator, but it's also so ridiculous I almost set it on fire out of principle. This lunatic list demands a girlfriend who loves Family Guy but specifically hates Peter Griffin. Why? Has somehow ripped her own eyes out 8 times minimum, owns a $2,000 iPhone 16 Pro Max in black titanium with a Hello Kitty case, and for reasons that I refuse to unpack, has a burger in her eyes. What does that even mean? I tried to find logic in this, but all I found was rage. Dear parents, all right, I don't even know where to start because this letter isn't just a letter. It's a goddamn therapy session for me after reading the absolute shitstorm of a Christmas list your kid cooked up. First of all, let me make one thing abundantly clear. I've seen a lot of weird things in my time as principal. I've dealt with kids trying to sell stolen cafeteria trays as sleds, students smuggling raccoons into pep rallies, and even that one time a freshman started an underground betting ring on how long the substitute teacher could last without crying. But this takes the fucking cake. So, your child decided that a normal Christmas list, you know, the kind where kids ask for Legos, a new bike, maybe a damn PS5, wasn't good enough. Nope. They went full-blown Bond villain and drafted what can only be described as the unholy love child of a scavenger hunt, a psychological thriller, and a goddamn CIA interrogation manual. Let me break this lunacy down for you because I still can't believe this is real, and I need you to suffer with me. Step 1. They want the recipient, whoever that poor soul is, to guess the items on the list, but each word is in a different language. Yeah, because fuck simplicity, right? So here we are with some multilingual cryptic crossword bullshit that requires Duolingo and a linguistics degree just to get started. And then, oh, no, we're just warming up. You're supposed to plug a USB drive into your computer, which, by the way, screams, this is how you get ransomware, and answer 100 general knowledge questions. Sounds easy? Wrong. The questions are in Korean and the answers have to be in Arabic. You read that right. Korean. And Arabic. Because apparently your kid thinks Santa doubles as a United Nations interpreter. Next up, you're supposed to haul your ass to some random forest. No, they didn't specify which one because of course they didn't. And dig a 26-foot deep hole. 26 feet. For context, that's deeper than most backyard pools and possibly illegal depending on where you live. Anyway, down in this abyss, you're supposed to find a book with a micro SD card inside it. You plug that bad boy in, and guess what? You have to write a 3,500-word essay on pilgrimage. That's right, a freaking essay. And once you submit it, because apparently there's an essay submission system just lying around, you get a link to a Japanese website. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. On this Japanese website, you're supposed to figure out how to contact the actual US president. I'm not even joking. Your kid wants someone to call up the president of the United States and complete a 5-question survey about the entire experience. But here's the kicker. The answers have to be in Chinese. You see where I'm going with this? This isn't a Christmas list. It's a fucking international crisis waiting to happen. But wait, there's more. After the presidential survey, you're sent to another set of coordinates to dig a 50-foot hole. 50 feet. At this point, you're basically an unpaid miner. Down in this hole, there's a safe, and to open it, you have to solve 4 impossibly hard math problems. Each solution gives you 1 digit of the safe combination. Oh, but that's not all, because inside the first safe is another safe, and this one requires solving 10 even harder math problems. And when you finally crack that sucker open, what do you get? A 500-page book full of legal documents that you're supposed to sign. Who the hell even comes up with this shit? Is your kid running some kind of underground bureaucracy simulation? Anyway, once you've finished signing the mountain of paperwork, you get another USB drive. You plug it in, because we haven't learned our lesson about sketchy USBs, and there's an HTML file that you have to open. It tells you to disable your antivirus software, because why not just invite malware into your life, and download something. Once downloaded, you're presented with 56 math questions so hard they'd make Einstein weep. And when you somehow finish those, you get a link that says, click here. Spoiler alert, don't click it. But if you do, guess what you have to do next? Draw the Mona Lisa. Not just any Mona Lisa, a perfect replica in exactly 25 minutes. If you're even 1 second off, who the hell knows what happens? Maybe the USB self-destructs, or Santa personally comes to your house and flips your Christmas tree over. After your rushed art session, you're forced to watch a 5-hour movie. Yeah, 5 goddamn hours, during which at random points you're given 7 numbers. You better write those numbers down because you'll need them to unlock a command prompt later. Then comes the pièce de résistance. You have to write the entire script of Toy Story 4 from memory. In fucking Hindi. No, I'm not joking. Your kid thinks someone should just casually memorize a full-length Pixar movie and translate it into a completely different language. And after you pull that miracle off, you're sent to yet another forest, this one apparently 8 hours away, to dig a 34-foot hole. Because if there's one thing this list is consistent about, it's ridiculous excavation projects. At the bottom of this hole, there's a box containing a broken iPhone. You're supposed to repair the damn thing, boot it up, and go to the Notes app, where, surprise, there's another link. This one takes you to coordinates in Russia, because why not throw international travel into the mix? In Russia, you dig a 46-foot hole, because clearly there's no such thing as too much digging, and you find a massive book containing 5,600 math problems. Solve them all, and you get another link. The link sends you to Twitter, where you're instructed to tweet "I Ligma" until some random account replies with a link. I wish I were making this up. Once you click that link, you're told to disable your NSFW filter and scour an adult website for yet another link. When you find it, and I don't even want to imagine what's on the way, you're instructed to go to IKEA. Not to shop, oh no, but to use one of their computers. You have to locate a folder titled Ducky and solve 855 math problems in 7 hours. When that nightmare ends, you're sent to the electrical room in IKEA. How is this even allowed? To find yet another USB. Once home, you plug it in and play a 25-hour platformer game. When you beat the game, because of course you have that kind of time, you're sent to run the gauntlet. If you don't know what that is, it's a website full of the most disturbing shock videos imaginable. And once you're done psychologically scarring yourself, you have to mail a letter in Javanese describing what you saw. It doesn't even end there. After the letter, you get an email with coordinates to an abandoned building. Inside, there are 1,509 documents that you have to sign. When that's done, you're given a box containing another USB, which leads to a Word document with a link. This time, you're instructed to write a 4,500-word essay about why pigs are silly. But here's the twist. Every 4 paragraphs have to be written in a different language: Chinese, Nigerian, Latin, and ancient Greek. And then, oh shit, you're sent to yet another damn set of coordinates where you dig a 23-foot hole, and guess what? You find a note with a new set of coordinates and a task: dig a 96-foot hole. When that's done, you pull out a USB drive that, once plugged in, links to a notepad file with a link to a 3-hour video of a toilet with 4 numbers flashing every hour. Memorize the numbers, insert them into a command prompt to get another task, which involves watching Scott Pilgrim in Divehi and writing a 5,000-word essay in Ilocano on paragraph 1 and 2 in Kekchi, paragraph 3 in Sanskrit, paragraph 4 in Aymara, and paragraph 5 in Kinyarwanda. And then you proceed to the gauntlet task. Finally, you get the Christmas list. Parents, I don't even have words for this. Your kid is either a certified genius, an actual lunatic, or both. All I know is that I'm going to need a stiff drink after dealing with this madness. Subject: seriously. Dear parents, so your kid made a Christmas list. Guess who's on it? You. That's right. You. What in the hell did I just read? Subject: your kid's Christmas wish list. Dear parents, Principal Davis here. So, your kid thought it'd be hilarious to put every single Apple product on their Christmas list. Every color, every storage size. Do they know how ridiculous that sounds? Do they even understand the meaning of too much? Well, I'm guessing not, because here we are, with a wish list more bloated than a Thanksgiving turkey. And before you think it's some cute joke, it's not. It's a mess. Tell your kid this. If they think they're getting every Apple product, they're not. Subject: about your kid's damn Christmas list. Dear parents, look, I don't know who raised this kid, but they put a damn hippopotamus on their Christmas list. A hippopotamus. What are we doing here? This isn't a zoo, and last time I checked, we don't have room for giant animals. Subject: Wi-Fi incident. This is ridiculous. Dear parents, I've had enough. Your kid, who I can barely believe is a student here, decided to lose his mind when his internet went out. Instead of asking for help like a normal person, he grabbed his Wi-Fi router and pissed all over it. Subject: that incident with the Wi-Fi router. Dear parents, so your kid decided that when the internet went down, smashing the Wi-Fi router with a damn sledgehammer and then setting it on fire was the best solution. This wasn't a temper tantrum. No. This was next level rage. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. It was stupid, it was insane, and frankly, I'm amazed we didn't burn down the house. Subject: internet freakout and political rant. Dear parents, so your kid completely lost it when the internet went down. He went full rage mode, screaming about American politics like he's somehow in America when, last time I checked, we're in Goatlahoma. I don't know what he thought he was going to change, but he was cussing up a storm, shouting about stuff that didn't even apply here. It was a mess. Subject: what the hell happened with your kid's Wi-Fi? Dear parents, so your kid's Wi-Fi crapped out and he lost his damn mind. Instead of just walking away like a normal person, he grabbed a damn dagger and started stabbing the router. Yep, you read that right. He was literally trying to murder the Wi-Fi. What the hell happened with your kid? Dear parents, your kid completely lost it when the internet went out. Like full meltdown mode, flipping out like he was possessed by a pissed off demon. He was so mad, he started shaking his ass like it was a damn party. Twerking on the spot, screaming at the Wi-Fi box like it was the reason he couldn't get his fix. It was something else, honestly. Subject: your kid and the fucking Christmas tree. Dear parents, your little thief thought it'd be hilarious to steal the classroom Christmas tree. Not once, not twice, 8 fucking times. Today, on the first damn day of December, What the actual hell is going on in your house? Are you raising a burglar or some kind of holiday bandit? Subject, your kid is an absolute idiot. Dear parents, I don't know what kind of bullshit your kid was thinking, but I just got word he threw a carol singer in front of traffic. Yep, you read that right. He literally tossed a person into oncoming cars like it was a damn frisbee. Spoiler alert, that person didn't get up. What the hell is going on in your house? We're not training them to be homicidal maniacs here, but that's what you've got. You should be ashamed. I can't even look at his file without wanting to punch something. Subject, your kid and the mall. Santa disaster. Dear parents, what the hell is wrong with your kid? At the school trip to the mall, while the other students were behaving like normal human beings, your genius decided it was appropriate to repeatedly yell that the mall Santa looks like a pedophile. Loudly. In front of children, parents, and a man just trying to do his damn job dressed in a red suit and fake beard. Subject, your kid's insane behavior. Dear parents, I just got word about your kid going completely psycho on some carolers who dared to show up at his door. Not sure what set him off, but he tied them up, threw bricks at them, and called the cops to make sure they rot in jail. What the hell kind of animal are we dealing with here? Subject, your kid kicked Santa in the damn nuts. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Name, what in the actual hell is wrong with your kid? During the holiday mall trip, your sweet little angel decided it would be hilarious to assault Santa Claus by kicking him square in the jingle bells. This wasn't just a light tap. Your kid nearly took the poor guy out of commission for the rest of the season. Subject, what the actual hell just happened? Dear parents, your little darlings came to watch a school play today, our nativity production no less, and somehow Jeremy fucking Lancaster managed to pull a real gun on stage and fire it into the crowd. Yes, you read that correctly. A real, goddamn, loaded weapon in what was supposed to be a harmless depiction of baby Jesus in a manger. Subject, your kid lit a damn Christmas tree on fire with gasoline. Dear parents, what the hell is wrong with your kid? This little pyromaniac thought it'd be a fantastic idea to douse a Christmas tree in gasoline and then toss a match at it, inside your house, no less. Who raised him? The fire department?